The Brink. Hmm. Yep. You can't keep that up forever. But then again, Shiva is also burning out himself. Like, this fight has gone to its climax right now. It's only a matter of time before one of them makes a mistake. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Here he comes again. He wanted to grab Shiva, but Shiva dodged it. Hmm. I can't even sit still at this point right now. Like I can't even sit still. Mm. Got him. And each time he touches Shiva, Shiva burns his body. Speaking of that, he has a point because Shiva has been knocked down to the ground, but Raiden hasn't. His back hasn't touched the floor, nor his body touching like his upper body touching the floor. So, oosh, mm, that arm finally burnt out. That other arm finally fell off. I feel like these two are going to take each other out. They're going to just fight until both of them drop. Shiva has lost 3 arms. If I were Raiden, I would go for that last arm. He dodged it. everyone is everyone is enjoying this fight right now. They are going all out. They are going all out. The drawers just are livid right now. Mm. There can only be one winner at the end of the day. There can only be one winner. Hmm. Shiva is actually standing to take on this attack. He's actually ready to welcome this attack. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. He's still standing. Well, he could have actually continued fighting if he had wanted to. So he gave up. He's gonna stay there. Ooh. His body never hit the ground. His body never touched the ground. Not for 1 second. I guess the gods won this one. But that took a lot out of him still. That took everything he had. That took everything he had. Yeah. He fought. Actually, Raiden gave this, but like he has my respect, man. His body, understand this, guys. Whatever the people are saying, it is true. Like he pushed Shiva to a corner. Shiva was literally handicapped. He handicapped Shiva. His body never hit the floor. Not for once, even when Shiva took his head off, his head still remained intact. Even while his body was disintegrating, still, he still remains standing. He remained standing till the end. He remained standing till the end. He is actually the MVP of this fight because even though he lost, but still, I will even say that Shiva is lucky to survive this fight. He's lucky. He took a good number of beating, no lie. Hmm. It must. I'm sure it haven't been easy for Brunhild. I'm sure it haven't been easy for her this whole time. Shiva is busy. I mean, not Shiva, Buddha. Buddha is busy eating and chilling. Ooh, I see. Hmm. The thought of Buddha fighting. And he called Zeus, of course, you're the boss. I feel sorry for the next person taking on Buddha. I mean, watching what Shiva can do, at least I've heard stories about Buddha and almost similar to Shiva way of fighting, I think, because it's almost similar culture in some ways, right? A little different, but in a bulk part, almost the same style of fighting. But I think Buddha is even more. I mean, the Buddha I know of today, his picture is just something else. Picture or the image of Buddha that I've seen is not very attracting. It's not very welcoming, but based on the philosophy behind the fighting style, because I remember the Shaolin Temple, they serve Buddha, right? They pray to Buddha, I believe, and those Shaolin Temple folks have some supernatural ability that you just can't obtain by doing normal training, normal martial art training. Zero. I'm wondering how come there is no African deity in this anime so far. Like they're getting all these gods, all these humans. Are they telling us that there's no, you know, African descendant, strong person like Zulu, Shaka Zulu or something, Panther, Black Panther, something? You know, I don't understand it. Now, stay tuned for more episodes. Oh, actually, there is actually an extra scene here. I almost moved on to the next episode. I was this close. Hmm. Who will Buddha be taking on next? That what? Wait. Oh, it's done. Oh damn. Oh damn. This season this season has 10 episodes in them. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. Okay. Um I guess it is what it is, right? I wasn't I thought it would be 12 episodes in total. But because the previous season was 12 episodes if I'm not mistaken, right? I thought this would be uh 12 episodes, but I guess it was 12 episodes on the previous season simply because three fighters fought on the previous season, right? Three fighters fought on the previous season, and this season only two fighters fought. So, kind of makes sense. But overall, it is quite an extravaganza of a matchup. I mean, the fight between Jack the Ripper versus Hercules, I would say that that fight had some mixed feelings to it. Okay, it had some mixed feelings towards it, and due to that, I'm not sure how you guys felt about it. You can let me know. But the fight between Shiva or between Raiden versus Shiva, that was a very good matchup, and I think when I do post that episode, I would try to do the three episodes or yeah, the three episodes or whatnot in the same container in the same video because I hate breaking them apart so much like that. But we'll see what happens. Um, I might still do I'm not sure at this point the way this ended. I have mixed feeling, but at the same time, I can understand how the situation ended on this season. Buddha choosing to betray the gods and fight for the humans. I was not expecting that in any way, shape, or form. I mean, after his conversation with Zeus, Zeus told him that the gods should get what they want because that's how it should be. They shouldn't lose, and Zeus hates losing. And he personally, listen to this, Zeus personally walked to Buddha to try and convince him. Not that he sent somebody to go talk to Buddha. Zeus went himself. Do you understand the magnitude of that request? He sent himself to go to Buddha to convince him, to persuade him, because somehow, someway, Zeus knew that Buddha might betray them, or Buddha is causing trouble, or Buddha was one that helped Brunhild create the idea of Vordarim or Vorinder, right? The ability to merge, to have the Valkyries be a weapon to give humans a fighting chance, because those Valkyries' weapon stands toe to, they can use it to stand toe to toe against the gods. That gives them a good fighting chance. Buddha was behind all of it. And Zeus, you guys remember there was an episode that Zeus gave Buddha a look. He didn't say much, but he gave him a look. And now he went to Buddha to convince him to fight, because he was going to reserve Buddha to fight later on. But due to the way the situation is going, Shiva being beaten so much, losing 3 arms and all of that stuff, he wanted to cement, all right? He wanted to solidify the win. He wanted to make sure that humans will stand no chance of winning anymore. He went to Buddha to ask him to fight next. And Buddha agreeing, when the time came, he chose to fight for the humans. I mean, what a blow. And you can see every gods, Odin, Loki, all of them, they were livid. They were so upset. They were like fire. Their blood was literally boiling to a max extent. Buddha, of all people, to betray them like that in front of gods and humans, to do that, to switch sides like that in this time, in this situation, in this moment, that got to be a devastating blow, a devastating sucker blow on the gods. And now Zeus will have no choice but to appoint somebody else that will fight Buddha. I'm guessing that this might go to a point where Zeus may go and ask Odin, or Odin, because if you saw, Odin was so upset. Every gods were, but Odin might decide, you know what? I'm sick and tired of all of this bullshit. I'm gonna step in and fight for the gods. Since Buddha wants to fight for humans, I'm going to be the one that will take on the mantle to fight for the gods, because we must solidify our place. We must solidify our win. We must solidify our position in this situation. And I'm sick and tired of this whole thing. I'm done with it. But it was quite a cliffhanger in the end. And now we don't know who, because I was expecting who will be fighting Buddha. I mean, the person got to be very strong. I mean, they got to be very good in what they do. They got to bring something unique that will close the gap, or even the playing field, even out the power level, the gap difference against Buddha. I mean, Buddha, as I heard, is one of the most recognized religion, or one of the most recognized deity for people that serve that deity anyway. So he won't be, although the Buddha we come to know and the one we're seeing is totally different person. So I was thinking it's gonna be a fat person or whatnot, but it is what it is. And those Shaolin monks, I believe their religion is Buddhism, right? I believe so. And it will be an interesting fight, wouldn't it? And I'm now looking forward to see when season 3 comes out, which god will Buddha be fighting. This is slowly has turned against gods versus gods fight. And I'm telling you, if that will be the case, if Buddha will end up fighting for humans, he's gonna fight his own kind. That means the next matchup is going to be awesome. The next matchup is going to be something that will just blow our minds, right? Because it's one thing when a god is fighting a human, and when a god is fighting a god. So it is something else that we will expect from here on out. So thank you guys for joining me on this reaction. Hope you enjoyed it like I did. On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on. Soy!